Ohio State. But that game was easy.
He's one of those guys that says he hates the media, but every time I get the camera around,
He gets loose. He opens up a little bit.
go time.
Coach Stud knows what he's doing.
Oh my God, it's freezing.
Who would make the best all-time Sixers player? LeBron James.
Welcome to the second episode of the Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse Show, presented by Duke Cannon. We're currently in the middle of the Lexus Championship Series, where there's been some huge wins and some big upsets. The New York Atlas came out firing on Tuesday with a big win over the Maryland Whipsnakes. Then the Utah Archers came out on Wednesday with a big win over the Boston Cannons. And just last night, the Cannons set a Sixers record, scoring 34 goals with the win over the Whipsnakes. Now, we're jumping into an exclusive interview presented by Duke Cannon with the best duo in the Premier Lacrosse League. We're here. Heacock, Rambo. How are we feeling? Clap it up for the fellas. Clap it up for the fellas. We're live. Lexus Championship Series. I think we got to start it with the background. Some of the fans might not exactly know where you guys grew up, how you guys met. Heacock, why don't you start us off?
All right, I'll start it off. Well, we first met at, I guess I'll start, from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, sir.
Boys Latin, University of Maryland. And we first met, actually, it was the Under Armour games.
Okay.
Senior year. We played in the game, and then the very next morning, we had to go to Honors Summer School.
Yes, Honors. Don't forget about it.
Honors. Just get ahead of the game.
Yep.
So we hung out the whole night, for Under Armour, and then the very next morning,
They reported.
yeah, that's where it kind of kicked off, and we spent the summer together, and then, the rest is history.
I like that. I like that. Rambo?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Matt Rambo from right outside of Philadelphia.
Can we get a Fly Eagles Fly real
Yeah,
quick?
Fly Eagles Fly. You already know. Yeah, baby.
Super Bowl champs.
How do we spell it? E-A-L-G-L.
You guys don't know how to spell it.
Yeah.
Don't know how to spell it. That's the
No,
problem.
Colin's been my good friend for probably the last 10 years or more. So it's been fun having them back on the Whips last year. And yeah.
I feel like you guys have been kind of a staple on the show. We've definitely grown to form a great relationship doing these guys last year, coming on after the semifinals up at Hofstra. What was the first impression on Rambo? Let's say day one of summer school.
Rambo.
Well, we were in the same classes, so.
Nah, he's good. I mean, you see him. He's walking around. He's always got a smile on his face.
Yeah.
From that point on, I knew that I was probably going to have to take, the more mature route and kind of be like the babysitter, you would say.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
I'm
sense.
always looking after him, but no, I mean, right away we kind of clicked. He just, he likes to have some fun, and he's a good guy to be around.
Yeah, 100%. I think for you two, why did both of you guys choose Maryland?
Well, for me personally, obviously, grown up watching the Terps all the time, it was something that I always dreamed about, going to the games and whatnot, and obviously that's. Yeah, like I said, dream come true for me. You may be different.
I was different. Yeah, I didn't know where I was going to go. I wanted to check out all the schools. And, they had like a blue-collar field there. And, when we were younger, we were allowed to go out with the team. And when I went out with Maryland, everyone was together. Where I went out with other schools, they were different cliques. But I really liked the coaching staff, and the guys really were like one big family. So it was really cool. And they had some support system with academics if you needed tutors or whatnot. My mom really wanted me to have some support just in case, because they know how hard playing lacrosse 4 or 5 hours a day. And then, schoolwork is obviously important. Student athlete.
Yeah,
so
you got to be a student before you're an athlete.
It was just a good fit for me. It was close to home. 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so it was good for my family too.
It's cool if you go to the games. Like, you see a lot of the alumni, they always come back. The alumni, they're heavily involved too. So guys, right, post graduation, you have numerous people you can reach out to. In regards to jobs and whatnot. So that was a pretty cool aspect as well.
Yeah, you guys won the national championship together, right?
We did.
Yep.
Just a quick question: who'd you guys beat again?
Ohio State. That game was.
You knew it was coming.
That game was easy.
Yeah, I wish we had that every year, but no, we got one under our belt, so that's all that matters.
Gosh, you just knew it was coming.
Yeah, you can't play Ohio State every year.
I was at that game with Gabe. I was a freshman in high school.
I mean, Buckeyes scored the first goal of that game, and
They
I'm
did.
like, this is
Shanks
easy. It's
had
wraps.
that
It's
underneath
wraps.
thing, and then John Garino just went off that game.
Yeah, everyone was like, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. I was like, really?
You knew that was coming. Let's stay on the Maryland topic, though. Obviously, John Tillman, legendary coach. What's one of the funniest stories you have of him? I mean, come on. Come on.
Yeah, give us a good Till story.
We're here live at the
untold
Mitchell
one,
Pehlke
yeah.
Lacrosse Show. This is unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Funniest story from John Tillman.
I mean,
I can't really pinpoint just one. I mean, Rambo and I were very close with Coach Tillman. You know, we still FaceTime him all the time. We still talk to him. So
Does he pick up on the phone or the iPad?
both. He's going double screen.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just being around him. He's one of the guys.
Yeah.
You know, we always joke and say that us three are gonna get a apartment together one day and be roommates. And,
Can you imagine? Oh my
it
God.
would be legendary. It'd be awesome. I love being around.
What
him.
would Coach Tillman be like as a roommate? What type of roommate would he be like?
Probably.
He'd be a good roommate.
Yeah, he'd be a good roommate.
I think he's a good cook, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got some hidden talents.
Yeah. I could see you guys all watching a movie on that iPad from a dinner that he
The
made.
iPad's iconic.
Yeah. What is he in 2017? Was he using the iPad as much as he is now?
Well, you look at Coach Tillman's resume, and more oftentimes than not, he's competing in the national championship game, right?
Yes.
So the iPad is iconic.
Yes.
And I think he should just continue to use that. So I think the Apple should.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys hate on the
Yeah.
iPad.
I
so
like it.
much.
I just so
Maybe we
different.
should.
No,
You know what?
it's not hate.
We should
It's
ask.
admiration.
We should ask Coach Tillman to give you guys some at Ohio State.
Yeah.
That might actually help turn you guys around.
You should have an iPad for the show to rewind and watch
Yeah.
yourself. go
I don't think the
back,
iPad's
critique.
safe in that
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should invest in the iPad.
We'll think about the iPads. We'll
We
think
have
about
the iPads.
Do we have the iPads?
We had them. I don't think we used them.
Yeah, we didn't use
I-
them.
That's why.
That's
yeah.
why. It's all right.
No,
Don't worry.
seriously.
If you had the iPads, this would be like the #1 show
Yeah.
on Spotify.
The hot
you
seat
know?
would cool down
Interesting,
everything.
yeah.
What kind of apps do you think? Do you think he has an app like a game on the iPad?
Oh yeah.
I know he's like left the
Like,
iPad
do you think
open.
he had
You've
Angry
seen
Birds?
some of the apps.
We don't talk about that type of stuff. No, he.
That's our guy,
yeah.
man. Like
Can't
trying to
throw-
get some dirt on him.
No. I just think it's interesting. Like a guy of that caliber still only uses the iPad, and there's a reason why. But I'm surprised more coaches haven't picked
I
up on
agree.
it.
He just I mean, it's got everything he needs right there. So he goes back, watches film.
Yep.
I mean, if he ever had a question, I mean, he can literally use it for anything. And
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. It's
Anything.
crazy that, he lives by that iPad.
I love that. Before we hop off the Maryland segment, back in the day, who ran Bentley's more?
Ooh, me. I got my jersey up there. Nah, you got.
That was quick too. As a Maryland guy too, no jersey.
Yeah, that's wild.
It felt bad because they always were kicking him out, making him leave and whatnot. So you know what? We'll do him a favor and put it
I'll
in
be like,
there,
yo,
so.
come on, let my boy Heacock in. Come on.
Let him
No,
live in his own world. Let him live in his own world.
You ever
Yeah.
been to Bentley's? The
I have,
lacrosse
I
guys
have.
got that
Yeah,
corner.
they got the corner.
So
I've been in the corner a
no
little
one
bit.
really runs it, but the lacrosse team runs it.
Yeah.
So alumni weekend, are we still getting back at all?
Yeah,
we
go
tried
play
to.
golf
We tried
there.
to.
Give
Why,
back
you
to
wanna
the
come?
team.
No, I'm just saying. Like I didn't know if you guys like are too Hollywood now. Ghosting the program.
We're not like Ohio State people. We go back to our people, you know. We
I
still
love
hang
that.
out with the Terps.
You go.
I love that.
I'm not even gonna say why you do that. Yeah, you go back to make $1 off. Of,
Oh,
we go
my
back
God.
to support our
Yeah.
team. You go to
Interesting,
videotape your
interesting.
squad.
I like that. All right, let's talk Lexus Championship Series. You guys this year, not looked in to be the favorite, but also I feel like under wraps a little bit. For you guys, didn't play last year. What are you most excited about this year?
For me, I think just being in an environment like a smaller field, 5-on-5. I played box for 4 or 5 years in Philly, and I stepped away 2 years ago, and this is kind of similar to that. So I'm excited for that. I think it's a cool product. I think more and more youth programs should do this style of play, not because it's given everyone more touches of the ball more, where in youth you see so many kids maybe touch the ball once or twice in a 10-on-10 ginormous field. If we can cut the field in half, and I think this would be a really good thing for the youth. And I think it's just this, just to teach kids and even older guys the ability to move off ball, to be with on ball, and you don't need third graders out there with long sticks. It looks funny, so I think it's good for for the viewer and for us,
In the future with the Olympics, obviously.
For the Olympics. I think it's also great for us, our season's coming around in 4 months, and doing something halfway in your off season's really great for us, and being able to work these last couple months, you put you in shape, so you don't have to do it, starting in March. Now you kind of started. It's a little kickstart, and it's fun to be with the boys again, man. You're here with the boys for 10 days, and it's sick.
Any hotel shenanigans yet?
We just got here. Well, I mean,
yeah.
with the Birds, when you already know that was
Nothing.
We had a lot of Birds fans. Wheaton is a Kansas City boy. So.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
yeah.
give him shit.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
you know, he's been there, done that for the last 2 years.
you
But that was
it's your
a
time to
beat
shine.
down.
It definitely was.
You guys have some unproven players on the roster this year that I think are pretty intriguing. Does anybody really stand out so far in training camp?
Yeah, I think.
All of them.
Yeah, I think all of them. But I think Tate is a huge body. He's like 6'5". He can go both ways, righty lefty, and yeah, he's been great on offense, defense. You know, I was asking him questions. He's a Philly guy too, but you know, I didn't really grow up with him. I'm probably 3-4 years older than him, but him going up and down the field and shooting the ball, it's pretty impressive what he can do. I know he had some tryouts with some other teams that maybe didn't need that transition midi, but I think you know, he could be a great fit for us. Maybe in the future, we'll see. It's like a little trial for all these guys.
Right.
Yep.
And I think, you know, all the guys are great. You know, Mark was with us for training camp last year, and that Dylan shoots the shit out of the ball, man. Like, holy shit. And, you know, Jake is fast, and he was running all around crazy. So, you know, you got 5 guys that came in that are proving the point, and it pushes us older guys as well because, you know, the younger guys are coming in every year.
Yeah.
And how is it seeing a shorty? I mean, you haven't probably seen a shorty
no
since your
pole.
box
Yeah.
days,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Like,
sweet.
I mean,
No
it's
pole.
fun.
bigger
It's
field
fun.
too within box.
I mean, I'm just ready to play some D out there.
Hey!
I'm locked down.
Hey, he's going back on D, and he's not a liability. He's going to lock someone up.
Yeah,
He's ready.
seriously.
is anybody a liability so far in the defensive end that you've seen?
No.
No. We don't chop on our boys, man.
Team guys right here. Team guys right here. I
Are
would
you
say-
are you a team guy with
I'm
these
a-
guys, or you chop them
I'm
up?
a team guy. I mean, come
He's
on.
a
I'm
team guy. He's a team
I'm
guy.
a team
You
guy.
get a sweatshirt from him yet?
No free merch.
You guys get any merch?
No discount code either.
He didn't look.
I never got the addresses.
I've been
Damn it,
asking
these
for
guys
it.
are Hollywood.
Mitch, you got to send them one of the Terp frogs that you just
Yeah.
made.
I've been
Yeah.
asking for a sweatshirt for the longest time. I haven't got
You gotta
one,
send him a
not
Terp
team
You'll
frog.
guy.
never see it.
He's wearing the Notre Dame one.
I
I
will
will send him.
He only
something
has
after
smalls and
Champions.
mediums in that garage. I saw that. I follow your channel.
Come on, we're still picking packing myself. But for Stags, obviously a great coach off the field or on the regular size field, not sixes. Again, you said you're a team guy, but does that worry you with the pivot of obviously just a different style of game?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're out here competing.
Yeah.
Rambo kind of touched on it earlier, but, you know, this is a great opportunity for us to kind of just get together as a whole and kind of get ready for the regular season. But, you know, whenever you put the jersey on, you know, you ultimately want to win.
Yeah.
So, you know, we all have that goal of walking out here with, you know, the trophy. But, yeah, I mean, whenever you get to compete with the guys next to you, it's always, you know, you want to win and do your best. So
100%. And the purse this year per players is $10K.
Yeah, 10K a player. For
some
the
may
team.
say, yeah, you know, we're not here for the money. We're here for the fun.
10K
Let's
would
just
be
say,
nice.
let's just say, but if you
10K.
were,
Yeah.
but if you
Rambo's
were,
like 10K.
Let's say the Whips.
10K would be
let's
nice
say the
for
Whips
me.
raise another one. You know, Stags another one. You guys have
Yeah.
another one. Where's the 10K going? Be nice guys. Like, come on, don't lie to the fans.
Where's the
going on
10K
vacation?
going
Yeah.
right now? Shit.
Could use a new pair of Jordans, maybe.
That's
Man.
it. I mean, a couple
I
at
got,
least.
I got,
Yeah,
I got a lot of
10K.
expenses, man, right now.
What expenses we got?
I got a wedding coming up
Yeah.
in April.
Let's
Yo, you were talking about jerseys. Our jerseys are swag with the white and red. You like
They are
those?
swag, yeah.
Who's
They
your
are
favorite?
swaggy.
Who's
They
your
look good.
favorite jerseys here? Jerseys and helmets. What do you got?
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
combo.
I'm a Whips guy. It's my squad. I'm a Whips guy.
Hell yeah.
What you got?
I think it's you and the Atlas. I really don't like the Archers.
I don't
jerseys.
like the Atlas. I like their.
The
theirs.
Atlas,
Yeah.
was it the pinstripes last year? I thought those were swaggy. But also,
I-
I like the
I
color.
don't like the navy blue helmet. I think that's.
You don't. You don't like the matte look?
I think their jerseys are cool, but I don't love their navy blue helmets
No.
either.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge
I
chrome
like the
helmet
logo.
guy
You
either.
guys, you guys
like
have
that.
whips right on the side.
It's also hard to have
That's
glue
clean.
and mess it up.
Yeah.
It's not really
No,
fair.
it just doesn't. It's just not anything crazy. I feel like it just.
Oh, they got their own jerseys up here.
That's not the one you guys.
Nah,
have.
we're
No,
white.
it's not. No, yeah, we definitely.
We're
have the
red,
best
white,
ones.
red.
Just want to see what you guys thought.
I was with Stags 2 weeks ago at the PLL STX Combine, and I asked him, what did they call you back in the day? What was your nickname? He said Stud.
Yeah.
Do we agree with that?
I mean, we were calling him Coach Stud, and he was like, you know, every time I joke around, you never know with these guys on the media guys. I say one little joke, and they put it all over the internet.
So now when they're broadcasting the games, I mean, I guess they got to refer to him as
Stud.
Coach
Stud, yeah.
And what we also need to do is get a player card for him.
Yes,
That's-
yeah. And we need him signing that thing.
Yeah.
We need him
One
Oh,
of
like
one or
out of the
something like that.
PLL pack?
Yeah.
Get the one of
Coach
one.
Staggs gives autographs all at the end of the
Uh-huh.
games. It's crazy.
He's a legend. I mean,
Yeah.
the high school kids wanted his autograph. I
He
mean,
is a legend.
he's one of those guys that says he hates the media, but every time I get the camera
Oh,
around,
he gets
going,
loose. He
"Go
opens
time."
up a little bit.
It's go time.
Coach Stud knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Coach
yeah.
Stud,
He
Coach
knows.
Stud.
He's funny. He's
Yeah.
sarcastic.
How does it feel for you guys to now have a women's team correlated to the state of Maryland, obviously similar to you guys?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I mean, obviously we have been watching the women's teams play and whatnot and supporting them, but now that we're kind of tied to another Maryland team, it's definitely really cool, and it's going to gain a lot more interest, I think.
A lot of those Maryland girls there when you guys were there too.
Yeah, a couple of them were.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just growing the game a little
Yeah.
bit more and more. It's good for the sport.
Yeah.
They're bringing sponsors in too,
Yeah.
Maybelline or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, makeup.
That's a
We
pretty
gotta get
big
you some
sponsor.
makeup, Mitch,
I
for
don't
the
need
set.
makeup. I'm all natural.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
gotta
he
get
need-
him touched up before the
Yeah,
show.
probably.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
if,
all good.
if they had hairspray, that would be spraying
I'm all
that.
natural. I'm all
Right.
natural. I'm all natural.
Yeah, give him some.
He's got that Duke cannon.
Dude, Cannon. Hey,
Mitch.
work harder, smell better.
some
Don't
in your
forget
hair.
about
Yeah,
it.
shout
Fun
out
fact,
Duke Cannon.
when they won in 2017, so did the women's team.
They did, yeah.
Was campus just burned down? I mean, did we?
Oh man, that was
was
crazy.
there any water? Like, did we consume any water during that week after?
No.
No, but when we went to Bentley's right after that,
Yeah.
when we won, we took a plane home. We were at Bentley's. I
Yeah.
woke up and our side yard, there was like 4 or 5 tables already going at like 9 in the morning, playing some games. I was like, damn, this is going to
Yeah.
be fun. That lasted like 3-4 days.
3-4
Yeah.
days, and then we went down to D.C. and we watched
Yeah.
Rambo win the tour time, and then we went out for that too.
And, and Zoe Zuckerberg won the tour time
Yeah.
too that
Wow.
year. So
What a year for Maryland lacrosse.
Yeah.
guys
That
and
is a
girls.
week and a half.
That is.
Not
Yeah.
too many
And like a
people
week
know
That
after
was
that,
fun.
then we played each
Wow.
other in the MLO in our first
I know
game.
nowadays. I know like the guys that probably won most recently, 2021, right?
Yeah.
They had to go like almost
They
right,
go right to
PL
training
right
camp.
to training
Yeah,
camp.
yeah.
Entenmann
Which
was like,
I'm
we're
sure
going
is
2 days
delayed a
after
little
that.
bit, but still.
I think I took like the first 2 weeks
We
off.
did. Our first
I
game was
think,
against each
I
other.
think Coach Staggs says it's 3 weeks too,
Yeah.
but
No, you took like a month off.
but back in the MLL days, it was like
Yeah, it's
18
different.
games or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
we would come
It
in
was-
halfway through the season,
Yeah.
whereas
Yeah.
now you get a full season.
Yeah.
So it's
100%.
tough. You're August to September.
Yep.
If you do it like with the college dudes, so they get no break.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, Duke Cannon put together this whole set. We have the products here. We want to ask you guys, which Whipsnakes teammate needs Duke Cannon the most?
Yeah, who's
the
smelling? Like,
smelliest
you gotta
cat?
get him some
Here
product.
at Champ
ASAP.
Series or
Yeah,
just
let's
in
say here
general?
at Champ Series.
Champ Series, yeah.
Who stinks the most?
I mean, I'm great with my hygiene.
Yeah.
Heacock too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'll be honest.
So the older guys, I think maybe some of the young guys. I'm
Who we
trying to
thinking?
think.
No way TJ Malone smelling
Nah,
that. He's the most buttoned up
No,
cat.
that guy is
Trying
good.
to think who would be a good one.
Probably your goalies.
Yeah, goalies are a little strange, so maybe the goalies could probably use some.
Bring 'em
Yeah,
some
yeah,
bottles.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
like weird superstitions, like they
Yeah.
don't wash their
Yeah.
socks or something.
I
Probably,
don't
something
think
like-
they've showered since we've been here.
I saw they said Galloway used to take like mud from
Yeah.
his
Did
you see
backyard
that?
and
Yeah.
wipe it on
Yeah,
his face.
that's
Like,
crazy.
that's goalie stuff right
Goalies,
there.
and,
That's odd, yeah.
goalies are different. I
That's
mean,
free.
you
Yeah.
gotta be some sort of crazy.
There are some
standard.
face-off guys in this, maybe them, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we'll
that's
give
true.
give the extra to the goalies
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah, they definitely need it the most. Well, fun fact actually is new segment brought to you by Duke Cannons. We're actually gonna get both of you guys in a cold tub,
guys are
and we're
hitting the
gonna
cold
wrap
tubs.
it you guys off some hot takes. It's called Cold Tub
They're
Hot
ice bad.
Takes,
We're getting some ice.
and we're gonna get it going now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
No,
No,
it's-
we're getting it going. That's what it's
One-
called.
101.
Duke Cannon Cold Tub Hot Takes
It's recovery. It's
live.
recovery.
Matt
You
Rambo,
gotta-
Colin Heacock.
I mean, that
Let's
would be
cue it.
good, but man, I just took a shower and everything. I just used a Duke Cannon bar soap and
No, we
hey.
just
I
need
just
you
used the
guys.
big ass
You don't need to get hair wet. Just the bodies. Just the bodies. So
I
we
gotta
can
go
go.
get my spandex on. This is my
Get his
boxer for the
spandex.
day. Like, I'm not scared of the cold tub. We were in the cryo yesterday.
Hey, I like that.
All right,
I like
I'll hop in there if we fill it up with ice. If one of you guys jump in there
Are
too.
you guys getting
that. No, we're already
too?
doing it. We have our own segment
Yeah,
after this.
after
you
this.
guys.
Oh
hop
yeah,
in.
we'll get in tomorrow.
No.
Mitch can hop in with you guys.
Yeah,
No,
Mitch
no,
will
no,
hop
no.
in.
yeah,
You
How
can't
about
fit three
Mitch in the
dudes
middle?
in there.
You guys on each
Somebody's
side.
gotta get in there.
Mitch
with
is
us.
hopping
You
in the
can't
middle.
fit three dudes in
Why
there.
not?
What do you mean? Look how big it
It's
is.
cross applesauce.
Yeah,
Just sit
we-
in the middle,
we can
Mitch.
make it-
we
Look,
can
if
make it
you're
work,
going
buddy.
in, you're
Yeah,
going
we
in.
can
Mitch, if
make
my
it
name
work.
was on the show, I'd do it, but it's the Mitchell
Yeah.
Pehlke
Yeah.
Lacrosse Show.
Yeah,
Mitchell freaking
All right, if
Pehlke.
I
I'm
hop
five-
in, you guys hop in.
I'm 5'10", Heacock 6 something.
Mitch,
You're,
you're
what are
going in
you,
the middle.
5'6"?
All right,
You get
I'll
in
do
the
it. I'll
middle
do it.
there.
I'm not 5'6".
What, 5, 7 and a half?
10.
No.
The three Italians are hopping in. Let's do it. Before we make them get in the cold tub, a quick word from our presenting sponsor. Duke Cannon makes high-quality grooming goods for hardworking men. The type of men who put in an honest effort at work while taking care of their kids or playing lacrosse. From head to toe, each product helps a guy get ready for a long day or clean up after one. Use code PLL15 on DukeCannon.com for 15% off your order, or find Duke Cannon grooming goods at Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
Mitch, you got your footies?
All right, hurry up. Get in, dog. What are you doing? You're going in, dog. Let's go. All right, hurry up. Ask the questions.
All right, cold tub hot takes. Who would make the best all-time Sixers player?
Oh, God.
Just in the world?
Yeah, in the world.
LeBron James.
Messi.
Gary Gate.
If Mitch was on the Whips for a full season, how many points would he have?
0.
No, hell no.
1.
I would say probably 13. That's a good answer.
True or false? Jalen Hurts is now a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
False. Next question.
Not even close.
True, man. He has a Super Bowl.
I'm freezing. Let's
MVP
go.
doesn't mean anything.
Which teammate are you picking to have your back in a fight?
Steven Zupicic.
Rambo.
Heacock or
Mitch Pehlke.
Elijah Gash.
Favorite lacrosse football crossover player?
What? Wait, what?
Chris Hogan.
Like Chris yeah, guy who played football lacrosse.
Will Shipley. You got to say that. You're an Eagles guy.
Will Shipley.
Hogan.
Oh, my God. It's freezing. Hurry up.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh, shoot.
Valentine's Day is coming up, Mitch. So walk us through your first date.
I got a girlfriend. And,
Yeah!
why is that a surprise? Pehlke does it right. We're doing a little dinner, a little flowers, a little chocolate, a little card, and something else.
Yeah, where are you going?
We got a spot. I can't. It's a surprise. Next
go.
question.
Yeah.
Rub the soap. Hey. Work harder, smell better. Duke Cannon.
Duke Cannon, baby. Make sure your hygiene's right.
Besides Maryland, best PLL location.
Ooh, Chicago this year.
Oh, San Diego, sick.
Sure.
DC.
DC.
Oh, we're going to DC?
Yeah, DC.
And then
Oh, no, man,
best
we're
crowd
going
you've
to
ever
Maryland,
played.
DC, the
Best
same
crowd
thing?
you've ever played in front of in your career,
Professionally.
professionally.
So I can't answer this?
I mean, you could
Whenever
go
we're in
college, I
Maryland.
guess.
Hopkins.
Besides Homewood.
What?
Besides Homewood for these.
So cold.
Long Island.
Yeah, national championship.
Last one.
Professionally. All right, come on.
Yeah, professionally.
Professionally? Yeah.
last one. Better program right now in lacrosse. Michigan or Ohio State.
Ohio State! Ohio State all day.
They're both
Ohio
pretty bad.
State. Maryland's
Gotta
talking
go
a big
two-time
game.
Big Ten champs, right?
Big Ten.
Back to back?
Maryland. I mean, I can't even.
It's not.
Michigan
I mean,
and Ohio
no,
State,
it's a
they're
different
doing-
year. It's a
they're-
different year,
They're
dog.
doing well for themselves.
It's a
but
different year.
They're not Maryland.
It's a different year.
And what's your record?
We're 1-1 right now.
Ever win Big Ten?
No, we haven't. Soon, this
Ooh,
year.
hey.
This year.
When we won the Big Ten, where did we win that?
Right on their field.
Right at Ohio State. Yeah.
That's it. All right, last question. What do you got?
That's it. That's it.
All right, thanks. Heacock, Rambo for hopping on. We're going to end it here live in the cold tub. Back, Mitchell Pehlke Lacrosse Show, year 2 season. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace.